Hey guys, this is RyGuyGaming here today, back with another episode of Batman Arkham City No Upgrades Run. If you remember from last time, we were getting ready to do probably the biggest fist fight in the game, or at least the most difficult one. I still can't get OBS to record this game properly for some reason, so I'm sorry if the frame rate or whatever is kind of choppy. It seems to be just this game, which is really weird, so I do apologize for that. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into it. Hopefully, we don't die too many times, but I am going to skip this cutscene. Basically, if you have any idea what's going on in the story, we find out that Joker has been miraculously cured, so it looks like he took the cure that he had Harley Quinn steal.
I can't take anymore. You win.
If you can see, he looks a lot better than we did last time we saw him.
I meant me and these guys.
Alrighty. So probably one of the most difficult parts about this isn't even the people you fight, it's the fact that these stupid trains go by every so often, and like, they're actually pretty damaging, and so you gotta be careful and watch out for the trains. They'll give you fair warning when they come by, like they'll kinda like, ooh, that was close. So basically what I like to do here, I'm pretty sure the goons will spawn infinitely until you take out the big guy. So basically it's usually a good idea to just like smash the big guy as much as possible until he goes down. And then you can start to try to like focus on the thugs. And then we kind of get like a little bit of a reprieve until we get our next big guy come down. We're actually doing pretty decent now that I say that. Probably gonna get destroyed, but... Oh yeah, I forget. So, you actually can't defeat the Titan. I think I said this last time we fought one, but you can't defeat a Titan until you defeat all the thugs. So, it's kind of unfortunate because basically you just have to get wailed on by the Titan until you can defeat all the thugs. You can kind of just like stun him and stuff so that maybe he doesn't... Oh, shoot, I thought I pushed... I guess I didn't push the button properly, but I lost my big combo, which sucks. Did I get hit there? I don't think so. Oh my gosh, he just attacks so fast. See, I kind of like to get him like this, so that way he can't really do anything. I think that should be everyone, so let's try to take care of him now. And I'm going to back away so the train can come. I need to hit this knife out of Joker's hands before he knifes me with it. Alright, so there's the Titan, and now all we have to do is punch Joker. Phew, that wasn't as bad as I thought. First try, nice.
What are you waiting for?
So if you remember before this, they said Protocol 10 would commence in 10 minutes. I don't know if I actually showed that, but he did say it. And so this is Protocol 10, or at least the first part of it. And now we have probably the second most annoying Catwoman level. Just really sucks. But because it just kind of, in my opinion, this one is probably the most egregious because it just kind of kills the pacing. Because, you know, after you have that crazy fist fight, you're ready to, like, see what's going on with Protocol 10. Now you're, like, forced to do this pretty lengthy Catwoman section, and it's just really annoying to be interrupted by that. So while I think the Catwoman DLC can kind of be enjoyable, gameplay wise, except for moving around the city, that's just awful. But while the gameplay can be decent, the way it intrudes on the main story is pretty bad. There's actually an achievement on the Xbox back in my achievement whoring days. Jeez, I'm getting some crazy lag spikes as Catwoman, but I guess that's nothing new for this game. Back in my Xbox achievement whoring days, when I would try to get all the achievements, there's one where you have to do like 8 perfect pounces in a row. Like you'll see when oh my gosh, frickin' find something to go on. You'll see when I jump up on something like that, it'll give me like a rating. Like it'll say good or perfect or bad or too early or too late. I think the better you do it, the faster you can go, but it's still slow as crap anyways, so it doesn't really matter. But one of the achievements is to get 8 in a row, which is kind of a pain. I think it is kind of cool how she like dives off the edge sometimes and then pulls out her whip. That's at least pretty cool. And now we get some horribly slow Catwoman combat, since it takes her like about double the time to kill someone as it does Batman. Or not kill, but you know what I mean. I totally forgot that one guy had a gun, so... Huh, I thought one of these guys had a shield. Maybe that was New Game Plus. So yeah, here we are in the sewers. Because we're trying to bust into the vault.
Ivy's vines, and there's the storage facility. Nice work, Red. Time to get in there. Okay, there's the vault. Looks like a standard 3-card security protocol.
I love how she's typing on the computer and like nothing's happening. I always thought that was kind of weird. Like, it's not like the screen changes, like nothing. She's just typing. So this is annoying. You have to sneak around and grab these guys' key cards, because you see some of them have like a little shiny thing on their butt. Crap, I was too slow. Usually I can get these pretty quick, but I was too busy talking, so I wasn't really set up in the right place to be able to get them in the quick way, but we should be able to get them fairly quickly. So basically, yeah, it's just doing instant takedowns without actually taking down the guy. Or, sorry, silent takedowns.
That's all the keys. Next stop, the security room.
So the reason I'm crawling there is because, I think I've said this before, but characters move faster while they're crawling.
Someone's opening the vault.
Okay, so now the vault is opened.
If it is, no one told us. Listen up. The room is hot.
Or at least it's like unlocked, so now we just get to go through and like kill these guys.
I don't like this. You think it's Batman?
Oh shoot, that was dumb.
We've got special orders for him.
That was really dumb.
Target inside. I repeat, visual on Catwoman. Target is lost. I've lost contact with the target.
Maybe if we can get him to walk past us, we can pop up and take him out. Nice.
We are one man down. Let's keep it that way.
So this is actually right before Protocol 10 happens. You go back in time by like 10 minutes maybe. I'm not sure exactly, but So this guy is the last guy, besides the guys guarding the door. And once you take him out, these guys will leave the door and come to start looking for you. Oh shit!
I repeat, Batman is in the steel mill.
Catwoman is down.
So yeah, unfortunately if there are guys on the ground and you're on the grate, all of a sudden they get smart and decide to try to look up for you actually. So,
Make it our first target.
that's what happened. Alrighty, let's go ahead and
Target is set.
wait for these guys to
Understood.
get out of each other's way.
3, 2, 1.
Alrighty, so now that we've taken those guys out, we can go into the vault. Stop climbing on things.
Looks like this kitten's got the cream.
I forgot there's all this money on the ground in the PC version. Ooh. In the Xbox, there's just nothing but the stuff you can interact with.
It appears we have caught our intruder. Teach her a lesson. Oh, tonight just keeps getting better. Batman will soon be dead, and now I have you too, Kyle.
Alrighty. So, sorry I wasn't saying anything, I was focusing so I didn't get murked. Let's go ahead and take out these guys real quick. Thankfully we've gotten the two biggest threats out of the way, so this shouldn't be too bad. Can Catwoman do the thing where she like... Oh yeah, she can. Sorry, I didn't mean to push that button, that was an accident. Okay, now I have to grab the suitcases.
Batman is down. I repeat, Batman is down. Good. Wait until Protocol 10 has completed, then send out a squad to retrieve the Batman's body. Understood, sir.
Alright, so as you can see, now we're kind of at the same point where we were when we got cut away from Batman.
Yourself, Selina. Save Batman, then get out of here. It's not like he'll die.
So,
It's Batman,
you actually
right?
can go this way and like leave Arkham City, but I'll let you figure out what happens on your own playthrough, or you can look it up on YouTube. But for brevity's sake, we're just going to go this way and go help out Batman.
Is a girl's work never done?
Thankfully,
Hold on, handsome.
you don't have to run all the frickin' way to the steel mill. Once you... Where the heck am I going? Here we go. Once I get out of the sewer, it will just revert back to Batman.
For you, Batman. You better not be. Well, what do we have?
Alright, so now we finally get to see what this Protocol 10 stuff is all about.
Arkham. Strange is launching missile strikes on Arkham City from Wonder Tower. You shut this place down.
So yeah, they're basically nuking all the prisoners. So if you don't get the idea, basically, they put a bunch of criminals in like a city that was walled off, and then they started giving them guns, so that way that they could say like, hey look, this isn't work. Uh-oh. They're like, hey look, this isn't working. I need to get out of the way of this helicopter before he kills me. There we go. But basically, so now they're nuking all the prisoners because they're like, hey look, we couldn't stem the like weapons, and we couldn't get rid of all the bad stuff that's going on. So now we basically are scanning these helicopters so that we can look for the master control program. which basically means door codes. So basically, sorry, that should be like on a on a t-shirt or something, because that's like all I say, but that's too far. No, I want to scan that one. Don't get... Okay. This guy doesn't have it, so... Usually, I'm pretty sure it goes by the number of helicopters you scan and not which one you scan. It could be which one, because I've never actually, like, messed with it. Because usually it's one of these ones. But I'm not sure if it's because it's like one of like the 5th ones I usually scan, or if it's because it's always one of these ones. I've never actually tried. Oh my gosh, freaking get closer. There we go. Let's see. Although if I had to guess, I would guess it goes by number instead of by which helicopter you're scanning. Because it just makes more sense, so that way you actually have to do some scanning.
Target is hit.
Gosh dang, I guess it is like the 5th one.
We have multiple casualties. Visual on target. I repeat, we have visual on Batman.
Of course he has to freaking see me though, so I can't grapple up to the underside. Has my smoke pellet recharged? It has. No, I don't want to stand here. Stand here.
Target Batman has disappeared. We have no vision.
I've got the code. I'm heading to Wonder Tower.
So yeah, I forgot to tell you, but this is actually probably
Don't lose
the
Talia's signal.
finale.
When I'm finished in the tower, I'm going after her.
It might be a
She doesn't know.
longer
She's
episode,
out of her depth. I need to
but
see.
there isn't really that much more to do. Oops.
Scans of the area are showing 17 casualties.
Maybe I can squeeze it into 2 episodes, but I'm gonna try to do it quickly and we'll see if we can get it in 1 episode, but not having the frickin' grapnel boost doesn't help at all.
Successful. Inmate targets neutralized.
That would be crazy if this is the finale, because that would mean this is only like 5 parts. Or something like that, but I guess these have been like 45-minute episodes. I haven't really done my best to keep these episodes brief. I like to keep them around a half hour, but I haven't really been doing that, so I apologize for that.
Zero visual on target. I repeat, we have
Oh
lost
my
sight of
gosh.
Batman. We have him back in sight.
What? Oh my gosh, get off my back.
Have Batman.
Jeez, I'm lagging a lot here. This is crazy. I don't think I've lagged, and it's probably even worse on the frickin' video because OBS was being dumb today.
Target is dark. I repeat, we have no eyes on Batman.
Oh my gosh, frickin' ugh. Sometimes, man, there's stuff in like every game that just
Successful. Multiple inmate
ticks me
casualties.
off, you know? Alrighty. So a lot of these, this one doesn't, but a lot of these like later game codes have multiple answers. So you actually have to, not only do you have to find the right ways to twist the stick, you have to find the right way to twist the stick. And which way is the right answer, because there's multiple. the fuck? Oh. Think, no. I always run that way, and it's the wrong way every time, but I still run that way.
Those tiger guards have stuns.
So, I don't know why they decided to do this, but right at the end, they decided to introduce a new weapon. It's not that hard to get around, though. You just jump over them. I'm not sure if it is in this game. In the later games, you can get around them by shooting them with the rec gun. I'm going to skip this because he talks forever.
So thank you, Batman, for all your
What?
help. Now,
Ew. Douche. So I moved my microphone during the cutscene, so if I sound like way louder, I apologize. I'll try to fix that in editing though, so hopefully you don't hear it. Unfortunately, I don't have the combo disarm and destroy, so we're going to have to deal with the guys picking up that freaking gun every time. And the shield. Yeah, the disarm and destroy combo is super useful in this fight because these guys get a lot of different tools and freaking stuff to throw at you. Oh my gosh, there's so much crap they throw at you. And sometimes it doesn't even break, which is dumb too. Like they can just keep throwing the same garbage. Now jump over this guy. Hit him, dodge that. Ooh. See, I feel like this game does better than Arkham Knight does at not making you hit the guy with the shield. Maybe I just got lucky there. But I feel like in a lot of the times in Arkham Knight especially, you'll just end up hitting the guy with the shield and it's really frustrating. Nope. Oh gosh. What do you have? Oh. Didn't even see that. Dodge. Where's the armored guy? Here he is. Oh my gosh, why didn't you go the way I pointed the stick, Batman? Jump over him. Uh-oh. I did not mean to hit that with my batarang, but I guess that works. Die. Why aren't you dying? There we go. Alrighty, we're out of here.